Hello, welcome to Toys Are Evil. Today I'm going to take a look at, wow, a bit closer, take a look at cinema tickets for my POPCORNX blog. So for folks who are tuning in, this is not about toys, but about cinema, films from, wow, decades back. This is 2001, films from over 2 decades ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna flip through my stack of tickets which I found just. And for folks tuning in, I'll repeat just what I mentioned just now. Welcome to Toys Are Evil, but this is looking at tickets for my POPCORNX video, POPCORNX film blog. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. I'm recording this live now because one, I felt like doing it. It's 11:30 on a Friday night. Just came back from a day of purchasing props for a project. Pretty tired, but pretty jazzed to find out find a stack of tickets, and I want to talk about them. And also, I initially wanted to pre-record this, but my phone has run out of storage. Hence, I'm doing this live first. Then I'll download and re-edit to put on my YouTube. So without further ado, let's have a look through at what tickets that I have for Singapore International Film Festival. They are not necessarily in chronological order, so I'll just go through them and have a look at them. This is for the 14th Singapore International Film Festival. Kazahana. I have no memory of this film. GV Grand Cinema. They reached a point where it was showing at Grand Cinema, GV, Golden Village. I have no recollection of this video, or rather film. I think what's going to happen moving forward, if I ever do decide to feature these on the POPCORNX blog, I might just put a little, 2 tickets, might put a little description of the film and trailer to remind myself, why do I have 2 tickets? Most likely on my film watches, I watch alone. Ever since decades back, I've been mostly watching alone. I do not necessarily have asked anybody, and if I did, then probably I'll be left with 1 ticket. I'll leave the other ticket to the person, but my memories are totally faint here. So did I invite anyone? No idea, bro. No idea. Oh nice, this is an interesting title. Teenage hooker become killing machine to Dehakon at Alliance Francaise. Wow, I have no memories of this, man. Teenage hooker become. I have no memories of this. It's RA, but probably I'll find out what it is after this. Did I have 2 tickets? Yes, I have 2 tickets. Again, who did I watch with? Probably did not watch with anyone. More likely, I bought 2 tickets to hopefully invite someone along, but I ended up watching it by myself. So it's pretty sad lah. Because normally I'll give the other ticket to the other person that is watching the film with me. Next one. Rain clouds over Busan. Wow, 1997. Good heavens, man. 1997. I was still in the midst of TCS. I haven't started my first feature film, working on my first feature film yet. But I remembered it is true. My constant. I was totally into cinema. I was like raging out on film festivals, especially after discovering that I would be able to watch more films beyond the commercial screenings at the Singapore Film Festival. But I have no memories of Rain Clouds over Busan. Single ticket, so that means I watched alone. This one is Tokiwa, the manga apartment. Again, no memories. I think when I started out, or rather in the early days of film festivals, I watched it all by myself. This is the 10th Singapore SIFF. Southerly Manhattan. No memory. Wow, GV Marina. Wow. Okay, this is a bit drama. Synthetic Pleasures, RA. Ooh, interesting. Majestic Theatre. Majestic Theatre is known for, how shall I put it? Interesting RA films. Taxi. RA as well. Majestic Theatre. Wow, really want to find out what this is. Taxi. This is 1997. Okay. Going on to the next era already. This is, which year is this? Singapore Film Festival. Singapore Film Commission presents. Which year is this? Year 2000. Sorry, my eyes are blind. Golden Mile Tower. Oh my gosh. Adolescence of Utina. RA lah. Gosh, I mean, wow, can see the whole ticket. Why did I watch it? With tickets was still $2.24 for a stall ticket, and this is film festival pricing. Singapore dollars. Online booking. Did I? I have no clue, man. All these memories don't exist anymore. Only certain films I remember, but not how I got them. Wow. Entree. I'm butchering the announcement. Butchering the pronunciation. Yeah, it's 11:30. I'm tired. I'm stumbling through my words. I have no idea what this Grand Prince. I remember Grand Prince. I miss Prince Cinema. I think Prince Cinema is at Shaw Towers. I have no idea what this film is. I think I'll just. You'll know when I skip it. That means that I have no idea what the film is. Oh, there's no stub. That means I didn't actually watch these films. Right? Should be, right? So that means, yeah, they would tear this stub and keep this stub. That means when I enter the cinema, so I didn't. Yeah, no wonder, no memory. I didn't watch it. This one is torn. So, but as if I have a memory of this as well. To you from me, no clue. I'll find out later. To you from me, oh my gosh, 2 tickets, and my sad life has not changed from the past. 2 tickets, but one is. Oh no, one is torn. Oh, nice. Who watched it with me? Oh no, I can't remember who watched it with me. I apologize for any friends who are tuning into my live or my subsequent videos and remember watching films with me, but I don't remember. Don't hate me, because I'm an idiot. Gemini, I think is Shin Takashiya. I'm mispronouncing his name lah. Did I watch this? I did, because the ticket stub here. I mean, the ticket stub is torn. Gemini. I remembered the film, but I don't remember watching it in cinema because I have the VCD somewhere, and I didn't really enjoy it. Did I watch it with someone? Gosh, I'm just showing off my horrendous memories. Oh wow, gone. New ticket, new era, and I cannot read. 1998. Oh wow, 1998. The Forbidden Woman. What a title! Obviously, I watched it alone. RA. I say obviously because one ticket lah. Nothing. No other meaning other than that. Tokyo Fist. I mean, the director I love, and I forgot the name to pronounce the name. Or I rather love his work more. I'll super the name whenever I re-edit this and put onto my YouTube lah. But that's quite embarrassing. Wow, Majestic Theatre. Six String Samurai. I remembered Six String Samurai. I watched it. I remember watching it. I remembered when I went to Vietnam. This is 1999. I went to Vietnam after 1999, maybe somewhere in 2000, to work on my 4th feature film by then. By this time, I think I have at least 2 feature films completed. One as art director, one as production designer. I'm unsure if I had completed my 3rd feature film at this time, April, so I'm not really sure. But I remembered the film when I went to Vietnam, and I saw a DVD for it, bootleg of course, but it was the last one and I missed it by a few moments. Somebody else bought it instead. and I wanted to. I mean, a lot of times I buy DVDs because I enjoy my viewing and want to keep them. I'm a hoarder, huh? That's why all these old tickets I still have. But having said that, yeah, Six String Samurai, bit of a waste. That didn't manage to keep the DVD, or rather buy the DVD. Missing that opportunity to buy it, I did not continue to look for it afterwards. Midnight showing, nice. Bullet Ballet, watched alone, sold ticket, or my watch with someone, cannot remember. For one of my favorite Japanese directors as well. 9 p.m. showing. Sunday Drive. Yeah, no memories of this. 1999 as well. 7 p.m. I gotta somehow work out the how should I put it? The schedule, timeline. I remember for a lot of film festival shows, right? There were a lot of choices that I had of films that I wanted to watch that are single screening, and a lot of times they were back-to-back timings. Meaning, let's say maybe 7 p.m. then the next one is 9, subject to the duration of the movie that will be stated in the booklet. But sometimes the cinemas are not in the same cinemas. The movie subsequent movies are not playing in the same cinemas. So I remember a lot of times where I had to dash onto the next location, visibly counting down, dash to the next location to watch the next film. And I'm the sort that hates missing out the beginning of the film. If it's commercials, it's okay, trailers is okay, regular cinemas as well. But for the film festival, there wasn't, normally that I remember, there were no trailers being filmed. So it's like on time they will screen it. So a lot of times I do miss films, and I have countless films where I might have missed the first 10 minutes and I'll not step in. This is a bit idiot lah. I'm an idiot like that. I remember a lot. One very prominent one sprung into mind, Spriggan anime. I remembered missing the first 8-10 minutes, and I was outside the cinema when the doors closed, refusing to go in, but yet I could hear what was going inside. And it's one of my regrets for not going in to watch the film. I mean, I watched it on TV, but it's a different thing when it's full screen lah. But anyway, Clear Dolan. No clue, man. Ari, nice. Connection by Fate. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know which country it's from. Where does it originate? Except for a few that I recognize from Japan. Happy Together. Is this RA somewhere? Is this Wong Kar-wai's? I'm not sure if this is Wong Kar-wai's. If it is, then I remembered. Yeah, I remembered Wong Kar-wai and Chris Doyle on stage. Yes, it is Capitol Cinema. I remember them going on stage. I mean, they were my heroes then. Like Chris Doyle, oh my gosh. And I'm not really sure. I've never gone to check about it online. I think Chris Doyle was drunk. I don't know. I might be wrong. Apologies if I maligned you. But yeah, one of my most memorable times. At the same time, slightly disappointed because it feels as if they came on and they just chat for the sake of chatting. But then again, I think back in the day, it was about, oh my gosh, memories flooding back in. It was about questions from audience. And I remembered now what I wanted to ask, but I didn't have the courage. Yeah, I'm shy then as I am shy now. I remember my question. And I'll throw it out here now. And nobody's going to answer me, but I throw it out here now. Because back then, Wong Kar-wai was the director. And Chris Doyle was the DP, the cinematographer. The question I wanted to ask was how would they have approached their projects if the roles were reversed? If Chris Doyle was the director and Wong Kar-wai was the DP, how would the film have looked? That was to me very interesting. I mean, not long after Chris Doyle directed his own feature, Away with Words, which I don't really have great things to say about. But yeah, interested to know how that works out. Yeah, memories, man. I've been looking forward, not looking forward, I've been looking for this ticket for many years, but I have no idea where it was. I thought it was in somewhere where I thought it was somewhere that I know where that place is, but I have no access to it. But it was surprising to find this ticket now in another box that I have no clue existed, that kept my movies lah. Happy Together. Oh my, I have 2 tickets. Who did I go with? Apologies if I have forgotten who I went with. I think I definitely went with someone, but I can't remember who. Oh, well, 1999. How many years ago was that, man? Wolf Brigade. God, I remember this, man. Wolf Brigade anime. I love this till then. From then till now, still one of my top 10 favorite anime films. Wow, good memories, man. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I mean, I have my theories then. I mean, anime was part of film, but I look at the timing, so not really highly regarded, I feel, because a lot of times more accessible films, they would put it in the later part of the evenings and night. But then again, to be fair, it's on a Sunday, so 11 a.m. I'm pulling conspiracy out of my ass lah. So it's on a Sunday, 11 a.m. Rock and roll, man, rock and roll. Wait, let me see what these 2 tickets are first before I see this, because this is something else. Janet Jackson. This is not a movie ticket, but went to a concert. This is 1995. I was looking for this. I was looking for proof I went to a Janet Jackson concert. World Tour 95. Found it. And yes, I was surprised to find this ticket. The Teenage Textbook Movie. Wow. Which year was this? It's Orchard Cineplex, man. 1998. 8th of November. I have wholly no memory if this was me going for the screening by myself, or it was part of the preview screening. Not preview screening, I mean the premiere, because this was the second film I worked on, a local feature film. I was a production designer and also on-set art director for the Teenage Textbook Movie, which is streaming now on Netflix. So I'm pretty proud of this film. I'm proud of all the films I've done. I'm proud of my work, at least for the effort. Not at least, but you know, for the effort. So I'm treasuring this, man. Teenage Textbook Movie, still in good condition. Orchard Cineplex, no less. Cineplex, not Cine Leisure, Cineplex. Wow, where is this, man? Should be Orchard Cine Leisure, but then again, I have no clue. So anyway, yeah, got this ticket. I'm happy, and I have run out of tickets. I think I have more in another somewhere else. I need to have one day have a chance to go through my hoard to find it. But other than that, yeah, thank you for tuning in so far for me talking about cinema ticket stubs from decades back and not about toys. And yeah, I'll just end this live now and go about my weekend, which I'm prepping for a production next week. So it's a working weekend for me. So apologies for folks who are expecting to see toys, but not so much toys recently as well, and also not much toy news, unfortunately. But then again, I'll try to catch up when my project is done. With that, thank you all for watching. Bye bye.